Hello, everyone. I'm Chestic44, sending this fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Doom of Icewind Dale. Last episode, we spoke with the Masked Lady briefly, who basically didn't tell us too much that we didn't know, but sent us to find out more about Tarn Ulfmar, the only way we can stop Arctis, who is now rampaging across the area. Tarn Ulfmar is the Blueskin Shaman, and, well, we found out he loved someone, but we revealed what happened to her, and she has basically gotten rid of him, and now we have the necklace she had. Now we're going into this hidden temple to try and find out even more. Hello there. Before you is a young, handsome man with a predatory gaze. He sneers, revealing shockingly white teeth. Fool! Who are you to dare intrude upon the hidden temple of the Keepers? I'm Ken. Ah, so the hero of Neverwinter himself deigns to grace us with their presence. You should not have come to this place. Now your life is forfeit, for the secret of the Keepers can never be uncovered. Look around you, Ken. This place of worship has existed since before the founding of 10 towns. The blood of Garagos was spilled here, marking it as a site sacred to those who venerate the Reaver. For centuries, the Keepers have mined the sacred blood from the ice. The divine blood mist grants powers you could only imagine, but now it is no more. The tears of Targos are all used up. The Reaver's wayward child comes seeking his power. Instead, he will find nothing. Who are you? I am Merrick Torvald, Blood Reaver of Garagos and head of the small church here in Targos. Do not let my appearance fool you. I am older than I look. Merrick gives you another toothy grin. What do you know of Tarn Ulfmar, Iceblood? The Betrayer? Bah! Tarn was once a Blood Reaver like the rest of us, but in recent years he sought to rein in our bloodlust. He took umbrage at the idea of we sacrifice townsfolk to win the favor of Garagos. He attempted to steal the remaining tears, so we hunted him down. He escaped to the glacier. There we lost his trail. The Reaver's wayward child. Arctis, a bastard godling spawned of a brief affair between Garagos and Auril. He hates his mother and father both, but most of all, he hates life and warmth and blood. A pity he can never savor them as I can. We don't need to fight. You can help defend Targos. Oh, rest assured, we will help defend Targos, but only once you are dead. Our identities, our presence here, cannot be allowed to become known in the town above. It is a shame, I confess. Defeating Arctis would be all the easier with the hero of Neverwinter on our side. Then let us do battle. Come, my Blood Reavers, we fight now for the glory of the Reaver! Let us sacrifice this great hero and win his favor in the battle to come! Oh, there's a trap. Please disarm the trap, Aaron. Thank you very much. Another trap, but I'm okay. Okay, there's quite a few Blood Reavers around here. Down goes that one. Down goes that one. Next is this one. And then we go up for Marek. Alright, Marek. Time for us to take care of you. Ooh, what is this? Wounded. That's a new ability. That's a new thing. Never seen it before. Looks like it basically results in losing health over time. That's quite enough. Cannot talk right now because I'm wounded. How long does wounding last? Can I use this to remove it? There we go. The wounded is removed. We'll talk to you in a minute. I just want to, like, loot things if I can. Ice bullets? Yeah, sure, why not? And the rest all just have great swords, it seems. Which I don't think I necessarily need to take. We've got +3 bolts and bolts of fire. That is a chest that can be taken care of. Containing gold, diamonds, and emeralds. These weapon racks behind here have a +3 halberd and +3 throwing axe. Yeah, I hope I'll be able to find someone I can sell this shit to. Hello, Merrick. You fight well. I see Targos is in safe hands. As for me, I'm afraid I will not fall this day. I have ruled this church for centuries, and I have fed upon the blood of the divine as well as countless mortals. I am Marek Torvald, Vampire Lord, and you have not seen the last of me. As you watch, the priest of Garagos becomes insubstantial, taking the form of a gaseous wraith. With terrifying speed, the vampire Marek Torvald crosses a chamber and escapes through a crack in the ice. The keepers of Targos have been destroyed, but their immortal leader lives to fight another day. Well, damn. But we have defeated him. Promising retribution at some point in the future. Which means all we have left is to actually speak with the people in charge here and report in that Arctis is coming. So we shall do so. All the survivors were sent to the Dwarven area. We'll go find them later. And the only other person I know who is actually a functioning merchant. Which will also take travel. For now, however, let's go report into Kemp. It'll be a little bit of a run, but we'll be able to get there. And hey, we put an end to a small cult. Well, temporary end, since the leader did manage to escape. But I mean, it's something. We did something. Something is better than nothing. Alright, just a bit more running to get around. All that. Okay, up this way. And out through here. And unfortunately, I don't think I can get anything more from the guy over here. As I did complete his quest, which is very good to be able to do.
Good on you. Hello.
Nope, he doesn't have enough gold. So, no. Let me see things here. Cloak of Protection +3. You currently have no cloak. And Aaron has the Mantle of the Coming Storm, which is +1 armor bonus, fire and cold resistance. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I think I will give the Cloak of Protection to you, so that you actually have it. There, you have a cloak. The bolts don't really have much purpose for me. I mean, I'll hold on to them. Fortunately, I can't really store them anywhere. And honestly, well, I'll keep the firebombs. Those could do something. But the rest of these I honestly don't need and can sell. Right then, let's warn them about the incoming invasion. Right into here. Alright, Speaker Kemp, I have news.
I greet you.
Well, have anything to report?
There was a hidden church of Garagos in Targos. I destroyed it.
Garagos, a bloodthirsty and ferocious deity. His followers could have proved valuable allies in the coming battle, but I will shed no tears for their deaths.
Iceblood was once a priest of Garagos named Torn Ulfmar.
Torn? I met him a few times, though I had no idea he was involved with the Church of Garagos. I thought him to be a simple fisherman, albeit one who is unusually articulate and charismatic. Something must have happened to cause such a sudden change within him.
Arctis wants the Tears of Garagos, manifestations of his father's divine blood. They're here in Targos.
That would explain why Arctos is hell-bent on reaching Targos. If he can seize the power of those Tears of Garagos, he will absorb their divine power and become even more fearsome. Tell me, what has become of the Tears?
The Tears were all used by the priests of Garagos. There are none left.
Well, that simplifies matters somewhat. At least Arctis will not be able to benefit from their power. But if his rampage brings him all the way to Targos expecting to find the Tears, only to discover there are none remaining, his rage will surely be great. We should be prepared for a very angry demigod.
The walking winter, Arctis, broke free of its prison. It is lumbering towards 10 towns as we speak.
Damn it! This is the worst possible news you could bring me, Ken. The militia must be bolstered. The town's defense is readied for the upcoming battle. You should rest and then finish your business in Icewind Dale. Once you're ready, report back to me.
Well, to what I have to say.
Well, my friend, it would seem the latest chapter of the story of the hero of Neverwinter nears its conclusion. We were not able to stop Arctis from freeing itself, but we have defeated many lesser evils during our adventures in Icewind Dale.
You remember the ballad I told you about? I think we've had enough adventures to write not just a ballad, but perhaps an entire musical. All I'm missing is a love song.
Love is everywhere, friend Sharwin. Kinuki has known love in all its forms. If a man does good, he will love himself. Then all the world will know that love. A woman also.
Speaking of love, I meant to talk about something with you, my friend. The time never felt right, but seeing as there's an angry demigod approaching, you and Arabeth, was there ever anything...
I admired her, nothing more.
Indeed, there was much to admire in Lady Arabeth. She was a brilliant leader, a swordswoman with few equals, and a tireless champion of Neverwinter while she fought for the forces of good. It made her fall all the more harrowing. With that out of the way, I believe we have some unfinished business in Icewind Dale to take care of. Once that's resolved, we should report back to Kemp. Come, my friend. The fate of 10 towns depends on us.
Indeed, we have a few things to go do. Specifically, we have all this loot that we need to sell. We've gotten the help of many different people, but I do believe we should actually go and speak with the dwarves. They might be able to provide help. Oh, jeez, I just realized they're not following. Why are they not still in my party? They should be. Very, very strange. Aaron, you're coming with me.
Well met.
And Sharwin, you're coming with me. And this way. Okay, so it is possible to toggle companion spellcasting on and off. That would have been nice to know for the barbarian. For the cleric, but oh well. No big deal. We'll keep the ones who I actually know. Right then. First, Bryn Shander. It's kind of the only merchant left who I know will actually give us money.
What do you want?
Let me see what goods you have. Okay. Okay, great swords are cheap. Halberd, throwing axe, hide armor, tower shield of missile protection. It's not as good. Winter's Guard. Sell that. Sell the full plate. So this guy basically just has endless money. This is the kind of merchant I'm looking for. I've got bolts of fire. Plus 3 bolts? They can replace the regular bolts. I think that's all I really need to sell. Black Swan armor. I have enough money. I could probably afford it. Yeah, I can just barely afford it, but this gives immunity to cold and fire, and the armor bonus. This is less armor, charisma bonus, immunity to everything, but not as much to cold and fire. So I think I'll stick with the cold and fire immunities. The rest of this I don't really need. Alright. Does the gate guard at Bryn Shander? Nope, nothing to say. Okay, let's go see the dwarves. That is in the Dwarven Valley. Oh, we can't go all the way up there to Kelvin's Cairn. But it looks like it's supposed to be something. Anyway, into the dwarves. We'll see if we can get help from the people here. I am hopeful. If we can get help from the dwarves, that would help out quite a bit. Elk Tribe Barbarians. There's Queen Gimla.
Hail and well met.
Before we get imprisoned. Okay, nothing from her.
Great you.
Nothing from him. Nothing from him. Huh. They said he was teleported over, but is he not? That's the blacksmith. I can't really... There's nothing to get from him. Huh. I guess they're not here, so we actually don't have anything more we can do. Unfortunate, but okay. I basically have nothing else to buy. Or nothing else I want to buy. I'm still a little bothered that I never found those gauntlets that I need. But I guess there's not much I can do. Did she have anything in Tourmaline? I don't think she did. Alright, let's go back to Targos. I don't think the merchants here have anything I want to buy, so... Let us head over and speak with Speaker Kemp. Let me just drop a save before we speak with him. Alright, Kemp, let's speak.
I greet you.
I'm ready for the final showdown with Arctis.
Not a moment too soon. The walking winter is almost upon us. With the dire winter surrounding Arctis now engulfing town, I've had Sylvanius Crim light huge magical braziers throughout Targos to keep my people from freezing to death. I can only hope they're enough. The mood is grim, yet the people of Targos are determined. When the monsters arrive, it will find us ready to fight with everything we have. On that note, the town gates have now been locked. Everything is needed in defense of Targos, including you, Ken. Captain Haldor, would you be so kind as to report on the status of our allies?
Yes, Speaker, of course. Let me see. The dwarves are completely snowed in within their halls. They had a dire winter of their own, and now there is no way to reach Queen Gimla, nor for the dwarves to leave their home. Like the dwarves, the Elk tribe are trapped within the dwarven halls. Even Wulfgar. His absence will be keenly felt, I fear. I've yet to receive word from any of the other tribes. As we've discovered, many of them have left to join the tribe of the Ice Raven. That leaves Bryn Shander. I'm sorry to report this, Speaker, but Cassius has refused to send aid. He claims that his town is surely the primary target of Arctis' wrath, and will not send militia to aid us, while he is convinced the Walking Winter intends to fall upon Bryn Shander next.
Damn him! Damn that arrogant, stubborn fool! He would leave us to fight Arctis alone. And yet, perhaps he might listen to you, Ken. After all, you are the hero of Neverwinter, are you not? I recall that Regis convinced the 10 towns to come together all those years ago. Yes, a hero's intervention is exactly what's needed.
Very well, let's go to Bryn Shander.
Speaker, I must protest. It should be me that accompanies you to the capital.
Your place is here, Haldor. After all, you are in charge of the militia, and there is so much to be done. With Ken by my side, I fear no threat out in the wilds. Time is short. Let's go, Ken.
Leave for Bryn Shander.
I thought I told you to be on your way. There's a giant ice monster heading to Targos and... We know that, you buffoon! Don't you recognize me? I'm Speaker Kemp. Let me through to speak with Cassius, or you'll be cursing the day you pulled on a guard's uniform for the first time. Speaker Kemp? It is you. Very well, sir. I can't rightly leave one of the leaders of 10 towns out in the cold. I remember how bravely you fought in the Battle of Icewind Dale, sir. We all do. Please, follow me.
What is the meaning of this, Kemp? I already wrote you my answer. I am afraid I simply cannot spare any men or women to bolster Targos' defenses. Not while Bryn Shander is next in the path of the Walking Winter.
Where do you think the Walking Winter will go after crushing Targos? We must take a stand together against this onslaught. I'm imploring you, Cassius. Help us.
Damn it. Despite his stubbornness, you see a glimmer of doubt in Cassius's eyes. The old warrior is clearly moved by Kemp's honest appeal, perhaps remembering earlier times when the two stood together against the odds. Together we can do this, Cassius. I defended Neverwinter against Luskan's forces. I won't let Arctis reach Bryn Shander.
You're the hero of Neverwinter, I've heard some things about you.
You saved the city not once, but thrice, from plague and war and the schemes of ancient lizard people. If I do this, I want you to promise me something. Go on.
If Targos does fall and Arctis sends his sights on Bryn Shander, promise you'll come to the defense of my town and my people. So long as you draw breath, promise me the hero of Neverwinter won't abandon us.
I promise.
Very well. I shall give the order. The men and women of the Bryn Shander militia will march north within the hour. To the defense of Targos and the glory of 10 towns. To victory!
Very good.
To victory! I won't forget this, my friend. Come, Ken, we must return to Targos.
Arveriateres.
You, I remember you. I saw you by the lake.
Arveriateres? What are you doing here?
I was sent by the Prophet of Arctis. The Walking Winter promises an eternity of cold. Why do you travel with this one, Lizard? I know your heart. It belongs to winter. You are more like me than you are these weak, warm-blooded creatures.
I'm afraid not.
No, our very Atreus, you're wrong. Ken has shown me that there is still good in the hearts of most people. Please, don't do this. I don't want to fight you.
Pah! You turn away from me like all the rest. The only wizard that was ever true to me was my Melthorond. What is that, my love? You think we should slay them here, and bury their bodies so no one in Targos will ever know what became of them? What a splendid idea.
She's not herself, Ken. I don't know if Arctis has some kind of magical hold on her, or it's something else, but if we can manage to hurt her, I think we can chase her off. Be wary, she's the most powerful dragon in Icewind Dale.
Side!
Protect me, Ken.
On it!
Damn you. Come, Melthorond, we shall plot our revenge.
Well, that took nothing. All it took was just smacking him. It's a shame it had to come to this. I'll meet you back in Targos. Right. Well, tell you what. We'll go back to Targos in the next episode, because this one's gone on about long enough, give or take. We might be about to do some major things that'll take a while. So, next episode, back to Targos to defend it from Arctis. Till then, I am Chester44, Austin Innisfilai. That is Ken Daniels, Aaron Gend, and Sharwin. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Doom of Icewind Dale, and I shall see you all next time.